Hi, it's Gadget UK here again. As you can see, this time I'm looking at a parcel from Madrid. So just open this up. So here's the contents inside. It's taped and stapled. As you can see, we've got a little adapter here with a USB mini, or is it micro? I forget. USB connector there. It's not quite straight. I might just straighten that up myself actually. But nevertheless, it's very nice. Not sure what this chip is here. Must be a CPLD or something. It can't be anything else really, if you think about it, because you've got USB. Well, yeah, I don't understand how that would be working if it's not. Yeah, this is the program anyway. So, and if I just take this out of here, this is the card. So yeah, curious edge he's got going on there. Not sure what is he printed that? Is he, you know, printed that off using a 3D printer or something? It's quite a nice touch. Yeah, it's got glued on there or something with some epoxy or something. But anyway, yeah, it's, I'm shocked by that. I've never seen anything like that before. That's quite cool. And it's not perfectly cut. You know, you can see it's not perfectly straightly cut, but who cares really? So yeah, we've got a switch on there. You can see that. It says 256K, so at the moment it must be in the 512K position. It supports two different size ROMs, so that's interesting. And then you've got the small TSOP flash chip there. So my guess is, you know, you plug it into this. Why is there no indication of which way around this goes? Can it only go one way? It looks like it can go two ways actually. It could go that way, or it could go that way. So X's marry up and zeros marry up. So there you go. And you can see that you've got zeros on the bottom there, printed on the silk screen, and X X X X X. So that's the indication there. So you connect it that way. Connect that to your computer. How the hell do you program it? Got no idea. I'm going to have to contact him about this. I ain't got a clue. There's no other instructions or anything with this, so it's all a bit of a mystery at this stage. But in summary, I haven't even explained what this is yet, have I? As you can see, it's from Mateos, Atari Lynx rewritable multi-game cartridge. So you can put, I think, up to 16 256K games on here. So it's like a 16 in one, hence why you've got this little hex rotary switch here. So you probably need like a flat blade or something. I'm not going to turn that just yet. Set to the 0 position at the moment, I think. So that would load, you know, if you switch it on, it would load the first game in the ROM there. It's yeah, it's pretty good though. I'm pretty impressed. You know, he's done a good job with this. It's a nice, clean, tidy board. It's like I say, it's nice for this little edge thing here. That's the first time I've ever seen that on any Lynx cart, any homemade one, where they've put some sort of thing there just to help, you know, guide the edge of the thing in. Very nice. Right, I'll have a tinker around now, see if I can work out how to program this, and I'll report back in a minute. Okay, well, the way this works, it treats it as a mass storage device. This chip comes up as it's identified as a microchip mass storage device. And it just maps the flash there to a virtual drive. So in my case, it comes up like an L drive or something. And if I right click and look at the properties of it, it says it's 512 KB. Now I think that's probably because of the way that switch is positioned there. If you have it 256, each one of these 16 slots is 256K. In the 512K, you've got to go in pairs basically. So like 0, 1 would be the first 512K, 2 and 3 the second 512K. And I think, I could be wrong, I had to disconnect the drive, you know, connect it back up again after I changed the dip switch, not the dip switch, the hex switch there, before it would see a new empty drive. So that seems to work okay. So I've put 2 games on there. The first slot, 0 and 1, has got Eye of the Beholder, full game, and slot 2 has got Poker, which was a bit of homebrew that someone did. It's got some decent music, so We'll connect this up. I just need to get my batteries. I think it's, yeah, it's got no batteries at the moment. I'll just get some batteries for this, connect this up, and we'll give it a try. So it's not working as I expected here. The first 2 slots that I've messed around with aren't working, but these other games are. So I don't know which demo this is. Must be the one that's already publicly available out there. It's got music and stuff on it. I'll just switch it off. I'll just rotate to the next position. See what happens. Guessing we should just get the next game in the list there. Yeah, so Gordo, that's working. Try the next one. Just curious as to what's gone on with the first 2 slots, because I've used LYX files, which are exactly the right size. They've not got the sort of header added on there, and yet somehow the first 2 slots are not working. I wonder if I needed to eject the drive rather than just unplugging it like it did. Maybe I did it too soon, and maybe it hadn't completed the image with nothing in that slot. It's not working for some reason. I think it's because the jimmy, maybe it's come loose. One thing I would say with the Lynx 2 loose slot like this, it's not a very good fit actually. That's why he's used this thickener here on the bottom to try and thicken the board, because it's a very thin PCB, but still it's very good. He's done a good job. Yeah, I'm not sure if these last slots are used at all. Maybe they are. Let's see if we get something there now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with one of the top slots, where you just get not a lot going on, like a red background or something, or a blue background. Purple background now. Very strange. So I'll have another tinker, see if I can get my first couple of slots working properly. Right, well I took a stab in the dark with this and made the assumption that because there's only one set of wiring on it, there's no CPLD or anything on this board, and the way that the carts work differently, you know, for 256k cart, the blocks are logically organised differently than they are in a 512k cart. I wondered if he was converting the 512k images in some way to make it look like it was a 256k, and I think that's exactly what he's doing, because I've used the conversion this is like a utility on his website. You can upload a 512k ROM and it will convert it, remove the header if there is a header on there, and then give you a file. And I loaded that file on here, and that one works, but the ones I've got that are LNX files, you know, without the header, 512k, they do not work. 256k ROM images do work. So it's worth noting that I'll perhaps I've got a utility actually used there that I use myself. I wrote myself, converting ROMs from one format to another. I think I'll just tweak that to accommodate this. But if I show you now, switch this on, hopefully we should get Eye of the Beholder. There you go. The full version of Eye of the Beholder there in slot 1. It's actually quicker actually to just select load if you've not got. I mean, you can't load because there's no say, you know, EEPROM or anything on here. Do I need to twist it off and on again? Has it got confused? What's going on? Yeah, I think I switched that off and on too quick. If I choose load, it should just give me a default party or something. Yeah, there we go. So that's working fine, and again, if I switch that off, and I'm not sure how many positions I need to go up here, let's just try that. Hopefully we should get a different game. Might need to move it on one. There you go, Aliens vs Predator. So as you can see, it's working fine. No issues there at all. Yeah, very impressed with that. I think this was about, was it 70 or 80 euros, you know, and you got the programmer as well. So yeah, very cool. I'll put some links down below, so check out Mateos' website. Yeah, very impressed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.